What's going on, guys? My name is Skate, and first things first, I'd like to thank TheHomeofPwn for inviting me to come along and do a little commentary on their channel. For those of you guys that haven't seen me before, my name is SkateShorty01. My real name is Mike. I'm 26, I'm married, I'm a professional bowler, so just a quick few facts about me before we get into the gameplay. As you can see here, I'm using the ACR. I got a red dot on it. I'm running that winter camo, you know, the elite premium camo. Gotta run that. And I'm running sleight of hand, quick draw, and marksman. Sleight of hand and quick draw I have pro. I believe marksman on this game I still hadn't unlocked the pro version in this prestige, so you're seeing just the standard version. Not that it really helps the assault rifles a whole lot anyways. So as far as strike package, I'm running assault, I'm running UAV, pred, and attack chopper. And for some reason right here, don't try to go this way because you get stuck and you can't get out. As you can see right here, I'm trying to go in every direction. Finally I figure out you can jump up onto the bridge. So in this gameplay, we had already played this team the game before. It was reasonably close. We actually had a few guys ended up quitting. As you saw, one guy just left the game already, and so it ended up this game became a blowout, and it became a blowout fast. So right here, we're just trying to hold down BC and just trying to keep them spawning on A side. We don't want the spawns getting too crazy. Eventually we figure out that it's not going to make a difference anyways. Got a little lucky there. That guy wasn't paying attention because I should have been dead. So here, try to drop shot the guy. Doesn't work out real great. For those of you that don't know, I run tactical. If there's any of you guys, nice nade there, Mike. If there's any of you guys out there that want to learn to drop shot, give tactical a try for a little while. It's a little hard at first, but once you get used to it, you'll see here in a little bit how many gunfights I actually win drop shotting that I should have been killed. So again, they're still spawning A side. We're just kind of pushing the map around, getting doubles. For some reason, I was getting a ton of hit markers on that guy, but couldn't actually hit him. Another double here, and now we're just doing a little work here. They're pretty much a couple more guys that dropped out, so now it's just going to be a free-for-all for the kills. We're pretty much just all running, trying to get to those red dots, seeing who can be the first to get it. Nice triple pred. So for those of you guys that have not seen me before, I run a YouTube channel. My PSN, my gamertag, my YouTube channel, they're all SkateShorty01, and that's skate with an 8 and then shorty and then the number 01. So feel free to check me out or send me a couple requests as far as friend requests and stuff. I'd be glad to play with any of you guys. If you have any questions or comments for me, you can hit me up on my channel or send me a message on either PlayStation or Xbox. I try to play with my subs. There you go, there's a nice little drop shot for you. So now, and that was just complete awareness fail right there. Okay, a little tip for any of you guys out there that are either just getting into Call of Duty or you're trying to get better, don't sprint around corners. That's if there's one little piece of advice. Notice here that I'm trying to use lines of sight. I don't just rush into gunfights. I don't chase people. This is a good example. That guy knows I'm here, obviously, because I hit him. I took a couple shots at him. I'm not moving. He thinks I'm flashed. I'm just going to wait him out. You don't want to chase people because when you're chasing, you don't know where they stop more times than not. And you've already put bullets into them. They know where you are. This was a lucky break. Little hip fire. So you don't want to be chasing people around too much. I mean, you want to keep the sprinting to a minimum when you're coming around corners. Notice there I stopped. I'm coming up here. I'm going to stop here. You know, you always want to be prepared. You always want to think that enemy is going to be right around this corner. So as you can see here, I stop and I slow down a little bit coming into here because I don't know where they're spawning. It ends up that they're right around this corner. and I'm going to come up behind him. And that's the other thing. The more you can come up behind people, the better. See this guy running away. I don't chase too much, though. I sprint for a second. He turns, but it doesn't do any good. Now notice here, I act like I'm going this way, and then I come back. And look where he's looking. You don't want to play, and too many guys, too many different directions. There's not a whole lot I could do there. If I would have been paying a little more attention to the UAV, I probably could have turned on that guy. But you wanna try to not be too predictable. You don't want to stay in the same place too long. You want to move positions, and you're gonna see it again here in just a second. That I'm gonna shoot a guy right here. Now notice there's more, but notice I don't stay there. I'm gonna come around the other side of the building. They're all going to be looking that way, and now I pick up a quick easy double, and here in a second you're going to see what happens when you chase people. Watch this. And right there I put a few shots towards him. I thought he was running away from me, and so I sprint to come up behind him, and it ends up costing me. So for those of you out there that have not seen me, I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. This is kind of unlucky. That truck blows up. He completely misses me with the nade, but I'd love to hear your comments, your feedback on what you think I do right, what you think I do wrong, anything. Here's another good drop shot. Anything that you guys think I can improve on. I'm always trying to improve. And here's another quick thing with tactical. You see right there, I should have died. Had I have just come around that corner, I would have died. But I changed my body profile, and that's one thing that can definitely help you guys out. Is you see as I come to jump around that corner, I jump as opposed to just coming around the corner, and then I instantly go prone as I hit the ground. So, and I crouch in midair there too. It's kind of hard to tell in that quick clip, but what it does is it actually, I go from being a full-size person, then I have a full-size hitbox in midair, then I have a crouch-size hitbox, and then I hit the ground and I'm immediately prone. It's very hard to hit somebody that's changing up that much, and that's one thing that will definitely help you, and that's the only real way to do that kind of stuff is to be running tactical. It's a little difficult to get used to, but once you get used to it, you'll never want to do anything else again. I love running tactical. I started it on about midway through Black Ops. I just decided to start running tactical, and I think it's helped me probably more than anything else that I've done so far in the game. Obviously, I'm getting better slowly here and there. There's a lot of little things that I do well now that I didn't used to. The first Call of Duty game I had ever played was Black Ops. I hadn't been playing a whole lot of first-person shooters in quite a long time. The last one I played was like Delta Force on the computer, so playing PC games 6 or 7 years ago. Unreal Tournament, I played the Unreal Tournament 2. That was probably the last major game I got into. Right there, as you can see, I don't just come running up there. I want to use cover to my advantage as much as possible. You want to use some sight lines when you can. You know, you don't want to give them your whole body profile to shoot at. You want to give them as little to shoot, and I'm shooting at rocks there, as little to shoot at as you possibly can. Yeah, so Black Ops early on, I struggled, and to say I struggled is putting it really lightly, because I think I was carrying somewhere, probably the first 4 months of the game, I was somewhere around a 0.7, 0.75 KD, and at the end of Black Ops I was over 1.4, so I was definitely going better. I had made a secondary account, and me and my buddy did a race to Prestige, and I was at 199. So that's the end of the gameplay, guys. As you can see, it was pretty much a blowout. These guys kind of didn't have a chance. Some of them came in late. It was a great quick scope there. And like I said, come to my channel if you'd like, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. I go 52 and 6 using the ACR. Thanks for watching.